In Geneva, Switzerland, there is a historic hotel built in the 1800s, grand, marble halls, classic chandeliers, and a perfect view of Lake Geneva. But for over 70 years, no guest has ever stayed in room 26. Not because it's booked. Because it doesn't exist. At least, not on paper. Hotel registries skip from room 25 to 27. Floor plans show a blank space between rooms. And yet, staff quietly refer to it as the room that remembers. Older employees know the truth. Room 26 is real. It's just not listed anymore. In 1954, a British diplomat checked into room 26. He was in town for a quiet retreat, no family, no aides. He was found 3 days later, sitting upright on the bed, fully dressed, eyes open, but completely unresponsive. Breathing, but gone mentally. Doctors called it catatonia. His last journal entry read, "The mirror doesn't show me anymore. It's waiting." He never recovered. After that, room 26 was used less and less. Guests reported strange shifts in the air. Clocks would stop at 3:16 a.m. Some heard a phone ringing from inside the closet. Others said the wallpaper changed patterns overnight. In 1969, a couple spent their honeymoon in room 26. The wife woke up to find her husband missing. Hours later, he was discovered in the hotel kitchen, barefoot, drawing circles with salt on the floor, muttering, "I have to stay inside them, or she'll find me." He had no memory of it the next day. The hotel officially sealed off the room in 1972. But staff swear it still shows signs of use. The bedding is often wrinkled. The mirror fogs up on its own. One cleaner said she heard humming coming from behind the locked door, a lullaby in a language she didn't recognize. No locksmith has been able to change the lock. No camera works inside the hallway when pointed at the door. One tech described it as like the room isn't just blocked, it refuses to be seen. A few blueprints from before 1970 include room 26, but newer ones erase it completely. Local archives list a gap in the building's floor structure. Engineers say the square footage of the floor doesn't add up. One theory suggests the room was built over a foundation error, an old religious site, perhaps. Another says it was never a room at all, but a thin place, where reality wears thin. A guest once tried to stay overnight as a dare. He left before midnight and never booked another hotel again. In 2001, a new manager attempted to reopen the room for renovation. That night, the fire alarm system triggered itself, only in room 26. When emergency responders arrived, the door was wide open. But nothing inside was burned. There was only a faint smell of perfume, and a note on the pillow that read, "You don't get to see twice." Since then, the door to room 26 has been permanently sealed. But sometimes, late at night, the front desk receives calls. The number shows as room 26. When answered, all that's heard is breathing. And then a voice, soft, almost amused, says, "I remember you."